Hi, Grant Möhle, Forever Health Studios. Today I'm going to take you through a fitness Pilates based class, a medium to high intensity, and we're going to emphasize with some leg work at the end. So we'll start off with standing, warm our shoulders up, get our body moving, and then increase our body temperature. From there we'll move down to the floor, do some floor based exercises, and we'll finish off with some leg workout at the end. So from there, nice and comfortable, we're just going to cross our arms over and open up, just to allow us to increase the muscle activity through the back of the shoulders and through the front of the chest, just really allowing us to open up and warm those arms up. Nice and smoothly in and out. From there we go small circles forwards, keeping those upper shoulders nice and relaxed. Small circles backwards. And relax the arms. You're going to walk and do some marching on the spot, so nice and comfortably increasing the core temperature. Now if you choose to, you can keep walking in that way, or from there we're just going to take the opposite elbow across the opposite knee. So up and across our body. You can keep your head nice and still as you bring the arm and knee across your body. Let's go a couple more, and then we're going to go into some calf raises. Now if you feel you need some work on your balance on here, please use something that you can help just to support you. What we're going to do from there, shoulders nice and relaxed, we're going to come up onto our toes, keeping the knees nice and soft, and we're going to slowly go down. We're going to do these for up to 1 minute, so we're going to slowly come up onto your toes, keep those knees soft, slowly back down. If you're comfortable with your balance, of course you can, without holding on to anything, keep those knees nice and soft and slowly back down. A count of 3 on the way down will be pretty good. If you want to make it a little bit slower, that's completely up to you. But slowly up, slowly back down. The key here is to make sure that those toes keep gripping gently into the floor, keeping the shoulders nice and relaxed, up onto those toes, and slowly back down. Key to our balance as well is to focus on the spot in front of us, up and down. Okay, we've got 10 more seconds, so if you're going to do 2 more to finish off with that, that would be great. And then we've got a little bit of a challenge for you. You can either hold this for 20 or 30 seconds on your last one. So if you come up on your last one, I'll face you on this one, so from there up, and then we're just going to hold it. Keep that big toe down as we push up. Nice lovely posture, shoulders relaxed. Keep those toes engaged with the knees soft. And after you hit 20 seconds you can go down if you choose, or you can hold for a further 10. And after our 30 seconds in total, we're going to go down. We're going to do this for up to 10 seconds. We're going to go up, down, okay? And off we go. If you feel like it's too much for yourself, of course you can decide to choose whichever exercise you're going to give a breathe on. That's absolutely fine. And let's finish off with 3, 2, 1 and stop there. Just walk that back out again. Get that temperature. Get those legs circulating. At least the blood circulating within it. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to go into some box squats. So from that position, I can take our feet roughly out to 11 o'clock and 1 o'clock, so slightly turned out. And what we're going to do from there, you're going to feel like the first move we're going to do is sit back into a chair. And the moment I do that there, keep my chest up nice and tall, push through my feet and come back up. So down we go. Okay, 30 seconds, we're going to down and drive up. So down and drive up. Really focus on keeping that chest nice and tall and drive up. If you feel that you find this a little uncomfortable, just go partial and back up, partial and then back out. Go as deep as you feel comfortable. Try and maintain that lovely position through our stomach and chest as we sit down into our glutes. Make this your last one. And then I'm going to challenge us on some balance. So we're going to do from there, you can either, again, hold on to something to support you, that'd be fine. If you lift your foot just off the floor, and then from there I'm going to step onto my left foot, lift my right foot just off the floor. You can make this harder by stepping onto your right foot, lift your left knee up, and then back down, stand on your left foot, lift your right leg up, and back down. For those of us who find that really easy, you can step to the side and hold the balance, step to the side and hold the balance. Now the key here is if I'm only step once you've got the balance. So I'm holding it, step and hold. Got to concentrate as well, step and hold. And if you're feeling comfortable with that, you can step and raise the knee up, step and raise the knee up. So when our eyes wander, it's quite easy for us to lose our balance. So it's really good to focus on a point, and I find I am much better when I'm focusing on a point when I step from side to side, which I'd like you to focus on. Okay, let's go one more step on each side, and then I'm going to move on to very gentle roll down. So I'm going to go roll down from there, keeping the knees soft, come back up. So we can warm up gently with these, and then for those of us who find that really comfortable, you can go down, you can bend your knees, walk your hands out into a press up position, and from there we're going to come back up. So whichever one you choose, you could just go gentle roll down and walk yourself out. We're going to start with 45 seconds starting now. So slowly down, back up, or walk your hands out in front of you. Really make sure that if we're doing that there, when we come back up, we stand with a nice lovely tall posture. So each one nice and tall through that position. Same thing if we're doing a partial roll down. Keep going. We have another 15 seconds to go. You can do a couple of options where you walk out and then do the other one partial roll down. That's absolutely fine. And 3, 2, 1. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go down to the floor however you feel comfortable or safe to do so, or you could roll yourself down and walk your hands down to a plank position, and we're going to end up on all fours. Once we're on all fours, what I like us to do from there is we're going to just do gentle stretch up towards the ceiling, down, up, down. So smoothly up and down through that position as you just stretch through the spine. We'll do a couple more of those, and we're going to go into our back into a bridge position. Once you've done your couple, and we're going to bring our heels right up towards our glutes as much as we can with the palms open, and from that position we're just going to lift our hips up. So from there I draw my tummy and squeeze my glutes to lift up, and I'm going to hinge back down, hinge back up and hinge back down. We're going to do a minimum of 5, so just keep going. You can do up to 10, is absolutely fine. So tummy draws in, we push through our feet as we lift up and down. Keep going nice and comfortably up and down. If we finish off with 2 more, that'll be great. And then we're going to roll over onto our sides. And I'm going to give you 3 options on this one here. So what we're going to do from here, we're going to lift our legs up, and you're going to hold that for 5 seconds, up to 5, and I want you to count, and lower back down. Or we're going to go into our elbow from that position, lift up, hold for 5 seconds, or a full position, hold for 5 seconds, then back down. Our time starts now, whichever one you choose. We've got 45 seconds. So again, you can go from there, use the stomach and the legs to lift up, hold for 5, slowly back down. Or you could go onto your elbow, up, hold for 5, slowly back down. Or you could go into a full position, hold that position, and slowly back down. Keep going, got another 20 seconds to go. You can move and choose a few different ones if you choose, whichever one you feel most comfortable with. But whichever one you choose on this side, I'd encourage you to do the same on the other side. It does depend on how that shoulder feels, of course. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, and stop there. We're going to move over to the other side, and from that position, remember from there, tummy in, lift up and hold. Again, our 45 seconds starts now, and back down. We can go 5 second hold. If you feel you can't hold for 5 seconds, of course, go down, take a breather when you need it. It's real good focus to that position, or the full position if you're comfortable to do so. Slowly back down and lift up, and slowly back down. 10 seconds to go. Make it one more, unless you're holding for a little bit less, that's fine. And slowly back down. What we're going to do now is we're going to go into some leg rolls. So comfortably on your back. Your knees and feet are going to be hip width apart. And what we're going to do from there, shoulders into the floor. We're going to use our thigh and our stomach to feel like we're rotating right and left. So as up my legs go towards the right, my left shoulder stays into the floor, and I use my stomach to pull that back up, and I go the opposite way. So really focus on using the stomach to rotate right and left. I'd like you to do 2 more rotations on each side. And then once we've done that, we're going to go face down. We're going to do opposite arm, opposite leg lifts. So from there, what we're going to do is we're going to have our arms out straight. If your shoulders feel really uncomfortable, your arms out straight, you can have your arms out to sort of a T position. But what we're looking for here, you're going to lift the opposite arm and opposite leg up. Now, my chin's going to stay tucked in to make sure my neck stays comfortable. I pull my tummy in to support my mid and lower back. And then from there, I'm going to hold for 2 seconds. I'm going to swap sides. Tummy in, squeeze your glute, lift up. Keep your head and chin in that same position. Our time starts now. For 45 seconds, focus on the stomach, lift up and back down. Squeeze and lift, back down. If you feel you need a breather, please do. And if you're going the arms out to the side, you lift your left arm, right leg, right arm, left leg. So big focus on, as I'm lifting up, I'm pulling my tummy in as I'm lifting that arm up and then squeezing the glute. Really good for us to open up through our posture, but we've got to make sure we're drawing that tummy in to make sure we're controlling our back. Got 10 seconds to go. Doing great everyone, keep going. And then once we've done that, we're going to go onto all fours and hands out in front, and just going to stretch in and out of our back. Nice and comfortably, in and out. Okay, well done. Okay, from there what I'd like us to do is we're going to go into seated roll down position. And this here is going to work on a few different things, but the most important thing we're going to start off with is trying to see if we can create a little tilt. Now I'm trying to get the base of my spine to get down to the floor as quick as I can. So my chin's going to be tucked in. I'm going to create myself a little bit of a ball and then back up. Chin tucked in and then back up. So we're just going to start with those. And once we've each done another 10 seconds of those, I'm then going to progress you on to the next exercise where I encourage that movement. So keep going. Really good focus on the tilt and up. Okay, we make this your last one. Now from here you can continue with the exercise. You could go a little bit further, but if you want to make it really hard, you take your hands out to the side and then back up. Each time on a lovely posture, tall posture to finish. Tilt, arms out to the side and back up. So next 30 seconds starts now. So if you can go further, you can go as far as you feel comfortable. So you can even go arms right out to the side, use tummy and arms to come back up. Big focus on using the stomach to tilt through that position, so you're constantly feeling it working through the stomach. The arms out to the side will activate the abdominals a little bit more. Make this your last one. When you come up into a nice seated position, lovely posture to finish off with on that. and then we're going to roll over face down. So what we're looking for here is elbows underneath us. We're going to lift ourselves up into a nice plank position, but the key here is I'm going to use this a bit like a press up, because the only difference with this here is the press up we extend and we engage, we use the forearm as well. So in other words, from that position, if I go down and up, pretty much the same if I go from that position, bending from the elbow. Of course, that's a harder position, but either one I want us to work on. So either this one, chest down and up. Your time can start now, or up and down and out of that position. Okay, for those of us who are really comfortable with that position, you could go into a full push up and down. They're completely up to yourself. We have another 25 seconds to go. If you need a rest in between, please use it, because some of our shoulders wouldn't be used to that, so you're just going to work to the level that you feel comfortable with. 10 more seconds. So that one there, you can slow it down. Let's make it one last one. And the good news is we're going to come back up onto your feet. So take a breather, grab a drink, and what I'm going to do is stand up nice and safely. And we're just going to start by marching back on the spot. So nice, just get ourselves back into, if you're grabbing a drink, that's absolutely fine. Join us when you're ready. You can just walk, get nice high knees. Really good posture through that position. Okay, another 15 seconds of these, and then I'll demonstrate you the next exercise. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go into some squat to presses. So what you can do is have your hands out in front of you, feet nice and wide, just a little bit wider, a bit more like a sumo. It allows us to engage the side of the glutes a little bit more. What we're going to do is we're going to have our hands in that position, push up and drive up. Okay, we have 40 seconds starting now. So down and up, down and up. So partial down and up, or deeper and up, down and up. Keep working through that position. 30 seconds to go. If you want a slightly narrow stance, that's up to you. Wider gives your hips a little bit more space. 10 seconds. Keep working. Last one. And relax. Let's just walk it back out again. Keep going with the marching, or the opposite elbow across towards the knee. You've got another 10 seconds of those. I'll demonstrate the next exercise whilst we do the countdown. We'll step to the side and then towards the other leg. So step, sit into my glute, and step, drive to the side. Step across, down, drive up. Okay, so you're pushing your weight through the floor to allow your body to come up. Our time starts now. Step across, drive up. So you could do a small step, or you could do a bigger step. So from there, I'm driving my weight through that foot to lift me up. Down, drive, down, drive, down, drive. 20 seconds to go. Big focus on those there. So really feeling like you're sitting into that glute. From there, pushing through to push you back up. Five seconds. And relax there. Small circles forward with the arms. Slightly bigger circles. And small circles backwards. And slightly bigger circles. And relax. And from there, she's going to do some air punches, just nice and comfortable in front of us. You can just do some movement with the lower body if you choose. And from there, in 5 seconds time, we're going to go across our body. So from there, it's going to move across. Get the chest to rotate as well, as we stretching through those shoulders, getting the spine nice and warmed up. Getting the strength through there and the mobility through our spine as well. Now if you're feeling comfortable, you can go up. Otherwise just go to about in line with your head. That's it, keep going. Let's go across our body again. In 3, 2, 1. To finish off with, we're going to go into, you got either the choice of, the first one we did squat to press, or do some star jumps. So hands down to the side, up, down. So you could do jumps in that position, or we can go nice and fast. We've got 30 seconds starting now. Up from that position. Keep going. Or remember, you could go down, up, down, up. Hybrid the two if you choose. Keep going. Keep going. We'll go for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. Thank you much for joining me. That was excellent. And again, if you want to make this a little more challenging, you can replay this and really push yourself more than you've done now to make it a longer workout. But thanks again for watching and for joining me, and look forward to seeing you soon. Take care. Bye.